Hey guys, it's History Man over here. And before I make this video, I'm brought to you by Timothy Hughes Rare and Early Newspapers. Now, Timothy Hughes, it's a guy that sells newspapers. He has newspapers from 1500 to the present day, so you can purchase them from there. Check their website out. They have interesting newspapers and all that stuff. And also past paper. He has all kinds of magazines as well, from 1836 to the present. So check these guys out. I'll put the link in the description below, and if you want to order them, you can go ahead. Now, today we're going to do the history of pictures. Now this is going to be a series. On the history pictures. So we're going to take a look at, like, old pictures and all that stuff. We're going to take, like, old pictures. We're just going to take a look at them and, and talk about the info about them. So let's get into it. I have 3 pictures. I always we're going to look at 3 pictures. Alright, could be 4 or even more. We don't know. So the first picture is Scott's Grotto. This picture was taken in 1911. Alright, T. Griffin Taylor and Charles Wright of the British Antarctic Expedition stand aside an ice grotto. The ship that carried them there, Terra Nova, is visible in the background. The expedition was led by Captain Robert Falcon Scott, who reached the South Pole, and 4 of his companions, only to discover that their Norwegian components had beat them to it. Tragically, the entire team died on the return flag. Alright, we got number 2, Operation Babylift. This picture was taken in 1975. At the end of the Vietnam War, with Saigon under attack, more than 3,000 children were evacuated from the country and adopted by families around the world. This attracted controversy as questions were raised to whatever it was in the children's best interest. Not all were orphans, but further controversy was raised and one plane crashed, killing 78 children on board. Alright, last but not least, is Terrored and Feared. This picture was taken in 1918. An anti-German settlement was widespread in the U.S. during World War I. John Mearns, a German-American, was kidnapped by a group of men after being accused of being dislogical by not supporting war bond drives. They drove him to the South Dakota border, where they covered him in tar and feathers, and told him he would be hanged if he ever returned. So that's all the pictures we're gonna look at. Like I said, we're gonna make I will make a whole playlist of them, and probably you can check them out from there. So this is our part 1 of history of pictures and history and pictures. I'm sorry, I always make mistakes. You know me. So yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, I will do Q&A soon of history. So if you have any comments and all that stuff, you can ask them and comment, like, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys later.